West, News 18. Weather from where you live.
Quality alert now expanded to cover a good chunk of the area. This just came out. Air quality alert now up for White, Pulaski, Fulton, Cass, and Miami counties now. This goes right through tomorrow, and we're going to have air quality issues, I think, right for the next 10 days. So if your throat's feeling scratchy, it's going to continue on for a while. A lot of the smoke that is mixing down to the surface today is coming from fires in Minnesota, northern Minnesota, and Ontario. A lot of the smoke farther up is coming from Montana, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Wyoming, and Western Canada. But not only that, but the smoke is creating its own kind of atmospheric conditions, because when you get dense sooty smoke several thousand feet up, the sun's reflected from those particles. What that does is it creates a warm layer here. And when you create a warm, dry layer there, several thousand feet up, it acts like a cap. We're capping everything, and we also have high pressure with already sinking air in place. The warm air heats near the surface and rises, and eventually some of the smoke at this level kind of mixes back down. Also, we trap a lot of the pollution we are producing near the ground as well. Think of the factories and automobiles exhaust here. As it gets up here to the cap, it kind of circulates back down. So it's kind of like we're just kind of stuck in this crock pot with a lid on it with just this muggy, dirty air. All right, dangerous heat waves, the next weather topic. That comes in late weekend and next week. Some storms ahead. We'll show you that here in a second. Lots of smoke coming in from the northwest, not only several thousand feet up, but a chunk of smoke coming from Minnesota and Ontario too. That's tomorrow, that's into Friday. If you look here, it's thick smoke through evening, thick smoke tomorrow, thick smoke right into Friday. Another thing this cap is doing with the smoke, some of these low clouds you see out there today are being trapped. It's moisture that's trapped underneath that smoke-induced cap. So some patches of low clouds, patchy fog tonight in 60s. Tomorrow, a few clouds around, but just a smoky sky. Friday, there will be a cluster of storms northeast of our viewing area dropping this way. We may get a couple of these perhaps in the morning and then a couple more afternoon and evening, but the smoke may prevent them from being very widespread. This is Friday evening at 7. You notice a few storms kind of trying to come in on the periphery of that heat wave, trying to come in from the northeast. And it's the same thing on Saturday. Big complex of storms here. Its tail end might bring us a storm or two. And it's the same thing around Tuesday and next week. Storm cluster here. Its tail end may bring a storm or two. But watch the dew points on the rise. 70s tomorrow. We're in the 70s Friday, but by the weekend, these are climbing near 80 degrees, and that spells dangerous heat. Here we are Saturday, here we are Sunday. When you've got temperatures in the 90s and a dew point of 80, you're setting the stage for heat indices exceeding 110. We got the heat from the ridge coming in, and then we've got the low-level moisture from the southern U.S. coming in at the same time. So hot and very humid. 93 on Sunday, 94 Monday. Again, a couple storms Tuesday, but temperatures way up into the 90s. And again, with that dew point at 80, heat indices dangerous above 110.